Hundreds of artists are about to descend upon southern Arizona for the 61st Tubac Festival of the Arts, and you're invited. Bob Ochoa is the president of the Tubac Chamber of Commerce. Dan and Joy Lachaussee are featured artists, and they're here with the details. I hope I got your last name right, or close at least. It's great to have you guys here, and you drove a long distance, so we'll get to where you came from in just a moment. Of course, you brought these beautiful pieces. Bob, I want to start with you. Sure. For people who've never been to Tubac before, where is it and what's it like?
So, well, first I got to give my bias. My bias is I love Tubac. Yeah. So you might feel that in what I'm saying. But Tubac is a small artist community down in southern Arizona, about 40 miles south of Tucson, 20 miles north of Nogales on I-19.
And the correct pronunciation is Tubac.
Tubac, and it's been a subject of conversation for decades, but it is Tubac.
Got it. And of course, again, like I mentioned, the 61st art festival there.
Yes, it's the oldest festival in southern Arizona, I think maybe even Arizona. So longest running festival. So
no doubt you've seen it develop and grow into something that maybe is not even recognizable compared to how it used to be.
Well, I haven't been there for, I've only been there for maybe the last 10 years. But some of the gallery owners that have been there for 35 or 40 years have kind of talked about the festival and how important it is and how it did grow, and to something that it's now the biggest single event that we have in the year at Tubac.
Well, and there's just so much to see there, right? Something for everybody, a lot of inspiration for, maybe budding artists. And like I mentioned, we have these beautiful glass pieces that you guys brought. How long have you been blowing glass, and how long have you been going to the Festival of Arts?
Well, this is our third show here in Tubac, but 36 years we've been blowing glass. So
wow.
And shows all over the West Coast in various times of the year.
Well, and you said you brought how many pieces?
Oh gosh, over 150, I'm sure.
Over 100. And so we're looking at a piece now on the screen. How long would it take to make this particular piece, and how complicated is it?
Well, the ones with the designs on them are designs that take hours ahead of the actual blowing time. The one with the Adobe Villages on it probably has 20 hours of glass time just doing the design work. The blowing time maybe about 2 hours. And then there's coal working, sandblasting, acid etching, also polishing and grinding bottoms. And so all told, I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Well, the point is that someone buying this piece is going to get a unique piece of art that you can't get anywhere else. And that's one of the big reasons to go out to this event. Joy, why do you guys keep coming back to the Festival of Arts?
It's a beautiful place, and the people are really nice, and the show goes well for us. And that's a big draw.
Definitely a big draw.
And the promoters, they're great. They're wonderful people, and that makes a difference.
And of course, you get to network with a bunch of other great artists.
Right.
I'm sure that you've met people who are really accomplished at what they do and the type of art they do. So we're looking at glass here. What other types of art can people expect?
Oh, it runs a huge diversity of types of art, from portraits to landscape paintings to sculptures, whether in glass, whether in clay, whether in metals. So there's just a varied range. Something for everybody in terms of whatever your art taste is, you're going to find it at the festival. We'll have 200 artists booths there, along with about 110 businesses in Tubac that are specialized in either galleries or gift shops and the like. So plus we'll have the proverbial and ongoing kettle corn.
Yes. Oh, the whole place probably smells like kettle corn, right?
Yes, it's a big draw.
Of course, there's the art show, and there's so many other activities around Tubac too, right?
Oh, there is. So what Tubac is known for, our slogan is where art and history meet, and it is that. So when you have the Tubac Presidio, you'll learn so much there. We have some homes that are back in the 30s that are fully restored. We have the Tumacacri Mission just down the road from us, and then the Tubac Center of the Arts. Those are all core organizations within our little community that add the vibrancy to the town.
Right. It's certainly, vibrancy is exactly the right word. You're going to see all these great pieces, all the great artists. I'll give you the last word. Encourage our viewers one more time why they have to come out to this art show.
Yeah, diversity of beautiful, fantastic artwork, and a great community, and cute little town.
Yeah.
Hopefully great weather. Let's see what happens with that.
Hopefully great weather. Well, it's looking good so far. I know it's going to cool down a little this week, but I think it's going to go up from there.
By the weekend, it's going to be in the 70s,
There
so
it
come
is.
on down.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here and making that
Thank
long
you.
drive to come show us your art. Nice to
Thank
see
you, Alex. Nice
Thank you, Alex.
Our pleasure. Tubac's 61st Festival of the Arts is happening this Wednesday to Sunday. If you want more information, head over to tubacaz.com or call 520-398-2704.